are back with another video, and we got a lot to discuss. Before we get into anything, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Now, delusional 29 Faces with the botched BBL has the audacity to slightly throw some shade at Kung Fu Kenny. I don't know if she was being sarcastic or not, but she better not try it.
You're gonna win.
Okay. I lost it already. This guy Kendrick took my award. Kendrick took my award, girl. I just came here to.
Now, Botch and Bitter, Kung Fu Kenny did not take your award because you did not deserve it. It was never yours. Okay? They only nominated you, in my opinion, to spite Nicki Minaj, because Nicki Minaj received no nominations, even though, you know, her and Republic submitted music. So they only really nominated you and Scratch Off to spite Nicki Minaj. D0JA put out a solid project, so she deserved her nomination, okay? And she deserved to win. But you, ho, did not deserve nothing, okay? The Dr. Miami record, compared to what Kung Fu Kenny, Eminem, Metro, and Future, D0JA, compared to the other people that dropped music, your single was trash, okay? I don't care if it went top 10. It went top 10 the first week, and then it dropped 1,000 spots because it was garbage. So let's not forget that the reason why you even in the game is because the industry wanted to spite Nicki Minaj. You have little to no talent. Okay, so you need to pipe down talking about, oh, Kung Fu Kenny took my award, child. He didn't take nothing from you. You didn't deserve it. You should have stayed at home. All artists know who's going to win before they even get to the Scammies. You knew you wasn't going to win that. Stop pretending. Just how you pretend like you don't know Off the Cheap be cheating. Okay? Stop it. Just how you pretend like you don't have payola. You need to stop acting delusional. So, donkey of the day to Cardi B. Now, she could have been sarcastic, whatnot, but we don't care. Don't even try it with Kung Fu Kenny. You need to sit down. Now, Crooked Teeth has announced that she will be putting out her collaboration with Partisan Fontaine called Toot It Up, which is an old record that leaked onto the internet like 3 years ago. Now, with that being said, fans have been calling her out for working with Partisan Fontaine, saying that she is fake towards Megan Thee Stallion, and this is what she had to say.
And I like two people, I stay away from their shit, because when it comes to relationship, some bullshit will always happen. And one thing about me, I'm gonna stay neutral and I'm gonna stay the fuck out of it. And both of y'all could attest you that's how I really am. I don't want to hear nothing because I fuck with both of y'all. And God forbid some shit happen, I don't want to be in the middle of nobody's shit. None of that shit is my fucking business. So stop fucking harassing me. Stop calling me a fuck person. Stop calling me a fuck bitch, because that's not what I am. It is complete, finally.
Yeah, I understand what she's saying about remaining neutral, but I feel like if that was your bestie, that you wouldn't need to remain neutral. You would have chosen her side. So y'all not as close as y'all try to portray to the public. Now, let me know if y'all will be streaming Toot It Up or Toot That Ass Up, whatever it's called, by Botch and Bitter and Partisan Fontaine. I will not. I will be streaming Doja Cat, Ray, and Lisa. Okay. The real music is back. Talent is back. I heard the snippet. The snippet is trash from Cardi B and Partisan Fontaine, so we'll pass on that. Now, moving on from that, Doja Cat planted her remains on the Payola Board 200 chart for the 183rd week, charting at number 57. And then, Born Again by Lisa, Doja Cat and Ray will be part of the White Lotus soundtrack. Now, I like White Lotus, the first season. The second season was trash, and I don't know if the third season came out. But the first season of White Lotus, which is on HBO if you haven't seen it, was fire. The second season was trash. And I guess the third season is coming out. So this is a good look for Doja Cat, Ray, and Lisa needs Ray and Doja Cat because no shade. Out of all of them, she probably the least talented. So congratulations to them. Wow, Rihanna ain't playing around. Rihanna, she snatched Meg's deal, her Fenty deal. Years ago, I spilled the behind the scenes tea on that a few weeks ago. But now she has basically given Gorilla Glue the first Fenty deal for Savage X Fenty, Fenty Beauty, Fenty Skin, and Fenty Hair. So Gorilla Glue basically is owned by Riri, okay, for the next few years, because she got a multi-deal with Fenty, okay? Let me know how y'all feel about that. And like I said before, I think Devil Nation, they gonna be letting go of Meg in the next few years. I can see them pushing another female rapper, because one thing about Megan, unfortunately, black culture or black people have turned their backs on Megan. She's a hip hop artist, and black men don't F with Megan like they do with Doja and Gorilla Glue. Black men turned their backs on Megan because she was shot by Tory. So they have not been supporting her music. All she sold is 60,000. After Piss, y'all did not support any records. But y'all supporting Sexy Red, Gorilla Glue, and Doja. And so Rihanna is capitalizing off of this. And I was told Camel Face told, Rihanna to go get Gorilla Glue, because Gorilla Glue is lucrative. I also feel like Rihanna low-key spiting Megan Thee Stallion, because you snatched her deal. Okay, and I think Scratch Off also had a deal with Fenty, but it wasn't as big as this. Okay, this is the biggest deal at Fenty, but you snatched Megan's deal. She part of Devil Nation, and you giving it to Gorilla Glue? Like, that's fake. It's not the same deal, but you giving her a better deal than you gave Megan. Okay, you supposed to be sticking by Megan. Y'all both under Devil Nation, so it's just messy. But at the end of the day, if y'all watch the video, you know why Rihanna don't mess with Megan Thee Stallion. And y'all can't say, oh, there's no issue, because she unfollowed Megan. So if there was no issue, she should have never unfollowed her and snatched her deal away. That's not right. Now, JT is calling out the haters who are saying that her outfit at the Scammies was demonic. Okay, this is what she had to say.
On defense saying she's demonic.
I think it's 21. It's by John Paul Gaultier, and I'm thinking I talk about the one that was hanging longer than, not the choker, but the one that was hanging a little longer. It's not demonic, and I'm tired of y'all affiliating everything with the devil. It's like y'all are the one looking for the devil. The devil. Every time I turn around, y'all like, demon, demonic, demonic. It's like, are you even looking for the devil? Why are you trying to find the devil? Why are you trying to mind the devil's business? Like, I damn sure ain't thinking the devil. So why are you thinking about the devil?
Now, even though JT might be part of the Illuminati cult, just like Lil Uzi, I don't think JT's outfit was demonic, okay, just because she had that cross around her neck. I think she just needed some jewelry, okay? These people have stylists. So, I don't think it's right for y'all to be calling JT demonic. Now, I can see why y'all call Lil Uzi demonic, and that's her man. But he definitely be doing the most. But JT, this is a classic look. I think she was one of the best dressed of the night. And she got a picture with Queen B. Okay? So, I think Queen B would agree with me that her outfit probably wasn't demonic. Queen B, her outfit wasn't as great. I didn't like Queen B's outfit. I don't know why I didn't like it, but I think it was the bleach blonde hair. But she got a picture with Queen B. And so at the end of the day, if she has to do some symbolisms, let her do them. Okay? But I don't think JT's demonic, though. I think that's a little bit too far. Now, moving on from that, Queen Bee's Cowboy Carter received 7.6 million streams yesterday on Paolify, up 232.66%. Wow. So y'all now streaming Cowboy Carter because it won Album of the Year. Y'all fake and phony. Where were y'all when the album came out and left the 200 album chart? Y'all wasn't there. Y'all said it was trash. Keep that same energy. Y'all better not buy no Queen Bee tickets either, because y'all was saying it was trash. Me, I gave a fair grade on the album. I said it's not trash, but it's not her best album. But y'all was saying it was terrible. So y'all better not buy Queen Bee tickets. That's all I know. Now, Casey McGraves denies throwing shade at Queen Bee during the Scammys for winning Best Country Album. Okay? She said it's sensationalistic, false narrative meant to put two talented female artists against each other. There was simply no scowl or expression made. Now, Casey McGraves, that was a smart thing to put out because your career would have been in the grave once Camel Face got done with you, and especially the Beehive coming after you. Your career would have been donezo. So it was very important that you come out and say this because you didn't want Queen Bee to end your career. So that was a smart decision because your career would have been in the grave, Casey McGraves. So good job. Now, Purdue Chicken thanks Queen Bee yet again for helping her win. I think it was Best Country Duo at the Scammys. People were telling me in the comments that, she thanked her at the Scammys. I think she should have went a little bit harder with the thanks, considering that was the only Scammy she won. And the music that she released after Weeds, which had a lot of payola, the music she released flopped after she put out Weeds. So I think she should have done a little bit more with the thank you. But she said, last night at the Recording Academy, having your name called is an honor that deserves to be celebrated. Just remember, for those who don't, nothing can take away the love and devotion you put into your art. I celebrate the unrecognized artists that created something beautiful and shared it with us. Thank you, Queen Bee, for inviting me to be part of your iconic Cowboy Carter era. Love you forever. Okay? So she thanked her probably after my video because I said I feel like the thank you wasn't that great. So she had to thank her again. I don't think this thank you was that great either. I think she needed to do some sort of tribute or something. No shade, only because low key, if the collaboration with Queen Bee never came out, we wouldn't even be talking about Purdue Chicken or Shaboozey. Shaboozey was snubbed though. Shaboozey should have won something. But at the end of the day, we wouldn't even be talking about Purdue Chicken at all because she didn't put out no hits in 2024. Let's be very clear. Now, moving on from that, Lucian is dead wrong for this. Why he doing Champagne Thickum so dirty? Oh, I forgot Champagne Thickum suing him. But Lucian is making Sabrina Carpenter release her Short and Sweet Deluxe, which has a Dolly collaboration. Oh, wow. She putting out 5 new songs, 15 minutes. The Please, Please, Please remix. Couldn't make it any harder. Busy Women, Bad Reviews. Okay. And this is the same day. This is coming out February 14th, the same day as Champagne Thickum's collaboration album with Party Next Door. Who do you think is going to go number 1? Do you think Lucian's going to give the payola to Sabrina? Or do you think Party and Champagne Thickums will be able to go number 1? Here's the thing. I don't think Sabrina can beat Champagne Thickums at the number 1 spot. I think a lot of people, because he hasn't released an album within like a year, people are going to probably tune into that a little bit more. But I don't think it's going to do as well as other albums. Like, he's not doing 400,000 like he did with For All the Dogs. And then I think he did 300 or 400,000 with 21 Below Average. He's not doing that. I think he might do 2. But with that being said, I don't think Sabrina's going to be able to beat him. Lucian, you should have called the chart obsessed racists. The chart obsessed racists love to drop when everybody else drop. You should have called her up to basically sabotage Champagne Thickums. You know the chart obsessed racists don't really like Champagne Thickums like that. She's Team Kung Fu Kenny. She was dancing to Not Like Us, having a grand old time. You could say she was drunk, but it don't matter. She was drunk, but she wasn't out of her mind. She knew what she was doing. Okay, she's 35. So, you know, you should have had her come in and sabotage Champagne Thickums. Then he would never get the number 1 spot. Now, moving on from that, DJ Khaled announced his 14th studio album. He said, FYI, Champagne Thickums is back to work, so am I. This the one with Champagne Thickums. Here's the thing, though. I feel like I'm tired of the DJ Khaled and Champagne Thickum collaborations. Like, come on now. Stop. Please. Then he said, Ayo, Juan, matter of fact, send that record over to Riri. You know I just want to breathe the air that Rihanna breathes. Yo, Ree, everything locked in. Now, I told y'all Riri was going to be on DJ Khaled's album. Didn't I tell y'all that last week? And then he said, Kodak Black, ugh. Why him? You couldn't come up with anybody better? This time now, time waits on no one. Why would we? The world needs it. Great energy only. Love conquers all. Yeah, so I can pass on the Champagne Thickums and Kodak Trash collaborations. But the Riri, I'm here for. Wild Thoughts 2.0? Oh my goodness, that's going to be lit. Okay? And he also got a Botch and Bitter collaboration too on this album. So let me know how y'all feel about that. And will you be listening to DJ Khaled's new album? I feel like DJ Khaled, he just needs to hang it up. Like, he needs to hang it up. We really don't care. I do not need this album. No shade. Unless he come with a Riri collaboration, a Nicki collaboration, is up for him. Be done. Now, this year's Scammies earned a reported 15.4 million views, down 9% from last year. How? What? That's impossible. This was the best Scammies ever. Y'all didn't watch? Why would y'all not watch Queen Bee win Album of the Year? Why would y'all not watch Kung Fu Kenny take home 5 Scammies for Not Like Us? Like, this was the best Scammies ever. Doja performed. She killed her performance. Sabrina Carpenter performed. But they didn't have a lot of A-listers performing. I mean, Sabrina, she might be B. Shell Powell the Clown is a negative F. No shade. The Weeknd, you know, he's an A-lister, but they should have had Queen Bee perform or asked the Tarp Such Racist to perform. Or maybe even Justin Bieber. But I can't believe it was down 9%. That can't be right. What? That is crazy. This was the best Scammies ever. This was like the best Scammies in like the last 5 years. And y'all did not watch. Wow. And you wonder why they don't give black people awards. Okay? Next year is going to be all white people and y'all going to be upset. Now, moving on from that, Shaboozey, a bar song, Tipsy, is now the longest running #1 hit of all time on the radio songs chart for 27 weeks. It surpasses The Weeknd's Blinding Lights. And like I said before, I feel like Shaboozey definitely was snubbed. He should have won, best country song or something. He should have won something for that Tipsy record. Okay? Maybe he should ask Camel Face to make a few phone calls. That's probably what he didn't do. He should have said, listen, Queen Bee, I did write like 3 records on your album. Can I please get a Scammy or something? Because he deserved to win. I do feel like Billie got snubbed, but not by Queen Bee. Okay, I think she got snubbed by Sabrina or Charlie XCX. One of them hoes took her award, but it wasn't Queen Bee or Kung Fu Kenny. Kung Fu Kenny and Queen Bee, they deserved their awards, okay? Queen Bee been in the game for like 30 years. She deserved to win Album of the Year. Now, Scratch Off and Gorilla Glue put out their video for their collaboration called Procedure, which is on Gorilla Glue's album. Now, I like the song Procedure, but the music video was okay. I know they was trying to do like the Set It Off theme, but it was okay to me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't crazy about the music video, but I do like the song. So let me know how y'all feel about that.